Hello ladybugs. It's been quite a while since I've done a tutorial because I have been up to my eyeballs in orders and stuff. So I thought I'd better get my act together today, and today, rather this afternoon, I'm going to be doing hopefully quite a few so I can post next week. So I promised you another tutorial on paper bags, and I kid you not, this is now the third time that I'm doing this video because 3 times now it's just been horrible and I've had to ditch it. What, the video? So I've got quite a few of these now, as you can imagine, because I've been making so many. So this is another, like I said, paper bag tutorial which you can put in your journals. Let's pretend I've got a folded A4 page here to pretend it's a page. So they don't actually. These particular ones are the ones that I would just slide in as an extra in a journal. And so let me show you this one. I mean, this is my homemade flower. You've seen my tutorial on that. Of course, they all come out slightly different. So we have that little booklet, and then we have this here with some tags. Is that cute or what? So those go in there, and that goes in there with my cute binding. And then we have another tag in here. And you know me, I love my lace and I love my blingy 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 stuff. And I've put a ruffle here just from the tool, from some tulle ribbon. And so this is there. I just cut this out on my Cricut and just did it up a bit. So a little bit of fun, you know, to go in here. And this is embossed. I love embossing stuff. So you have space here to put something in your journal, more space there, more space there. And of course the back, where do these go? They go here. It's just an index card that I've embossed and used my waxes on. And like I say, you know, just decorations, little altered paper clip there. So journaling can be done there. And I think I won't show this, how to make this in this video, because it's just going to be too long. I will show it in a separate video. And it's just a file folder inside here. Let's put that in. And a pocket here with a simple tag. And lace and this, of course, you can also, but anyway, that'll be another tutorial, which hopefully I will do after this one. And just to show you this one very quickly, this is using Havana paper from Prima. We have like so, washi tape. This Havana paper is just too beautiful. Look at that. Maybe photographs in there, and a little tag. And flowers and lace and trim, and a beautiful green bag here. You know, I love this minty color. And I put some stamens in there, cut up some lace, and of course you've got a pocket in here. Just stuff I put inside, you know, just to show you guys. So of course you have your bag here, and you have the bag here to put stuff in. And on the back, same sort of thing, which obviously I'm going to show you now. And a paper clip, that same pocket. Double pocket, I suppose, with that gorgeous minty, what color do you call this? Mint. It's not really mint. If you look at a mint plant, it's actually quite a dark green. But we are not going to argue semantics now. Another folder to go inside, and the back is plain. So this is what we're going to be doing today. Now, of course, I have various stuff. It's a volcano of stuff on that side. An explosion of lace and papers. Yeah, I'll give you a quick look-see that I may or may not use, because as usual, I don't know what I'm doing. So I have my paper bag that I have already embossed. This is a coffee dyed, and I got this pink one. So you need basically 2 paper bags that you're going to very simply glue onto each other. So just to measure, this actually does fit on a page, so I don't have to alter that. But you know, sometimes if you've got a big one, you need to cut it apart and alter it, the size. So this is, and this one I think is a little bit too big for there. So I am going to make it smaller, just a wee bit smaller. And to do that, again, very simple. I hope I've got all my tools here. I like to think I have. I've even got my box. Check it out. This is one box. All right. Oh, I can smell that wax. Man, I really want to eat it. So, like I said, we're going to make this a bit smaller. You can also, I mean, if you want to, you can leave it that size, but I'm not going to. So, very simply, let's do that. And it really doesn't matter which way we do it. We make it smaller. Where's my... See, oh, they've put them over here. My way. Okay. Okay. So, okay, since that's that side, we're not going to be too serious and get too technical about this. So I'm going to bring it in another inch. I should work in centimeters because in South Africa we use centimeters. What is 1 inch to a centimeter? Let's have a look. Might help if I put it the right way, isn't it? Centimeter, 1.5, about 1.5 centimeters. But I mean, you can make it any size you want. So what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to tear it. I'm not even going to cut it. If I can find my small ruler, there it is. Let's just tear it because we're not going to be too fussed. And then of course I am going to tear the bottom to make it smaller. And if we fold it more or less along that, that will give me, let's check it out and see if it, yeah, it's a bit much, but it's okay, we'll work with it. Maybe I should make it less. Let's make it different. Why must it be exactly the same? And then we are going to fold the bottom. Oh, let's see. And that, yeah, that'll do. It's always good to make something different. Or things different. I mean, we never make them the same anyway, do we? Not really. Okay, so I'm just going to, what am I doing? That away. Let's give ourselves an inch there. That I am going to cut. I'm going to cut that right off, the whole thing. There, and we are going to fold it to the back, so we're just going to snip it here. And just to cut it straight. So that's only, no, make it a bit smaller there. It's just so I can cut on a straight line, because, you know, who can cut straight, huh? More or less, anyway. There we go. Let's get rid of those. That aside, so that will be fine. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to cut this back out, this piece off, because the top piece is going to wrap around it. Yes, and this one is going to fold over to make the flap. So I'm going to cut that off. And let's do a one there, and we're not going to get too serious because we're not really going to see it. Let's just trim there to make it fit. Now that was an ugly sound in the background. Did you hear it? So we have a bag. So that will fold, and I will glue it. And of course, I will glue it there. Now I don't have the exact scissors to match that, of course. But what I'm going to do to more or less get it the same, to look like the same, I'm going to fold it. Now listen here, Buster, I'm recording. And like so. I've got no nails. I took all my nails off, and these poor things are so damaged. So there we have it. Look, a new paper bag. Is that a mozzie? Right, glue. Let's glue it. Without further ado, let's glue this piece down first. Like so. And then the next one. Yep. The next one is there. Just to press it down. So now we have a smaller bag. I'm sure you all know how to make smaller bags, huh? Your bag's smaller. Well, if you didn't, you do now, and I think that's fine. I would have liked it a little bit bigger, but we're not going to be pedantic. And because this is already dyed, I am going to use my tea dye, which I just recently bought, because it's very pale. Look at the state of my brush, isn't it bad? But we have 2 more sleeps until the Hobby X at the Dome. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going with a friend, with my enabler, because we enable each other to spend money on craft stuff, because you know what, we don't have enough. Our rooms are full, but you know, we still don't have enough stuff. I will show you my stash before I put it away, whatever I buy on Saturday. So looking forward to it. Here we come, Hobby X. This one, I don't know if I'm going to listen. I'm just going to quickly do it anyway. So this is a pale version, because you know, normally I use the espresso or the walnut stain, but I'm not going to use that, obviously. There. And let's do it on there. Oh, you know what I didn't put here is my wet wipes. Ha 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 ha. Never mind. Seriously, Buster, you better move. You're not paying rent in my garden. You move. At least it's not a hardy dog. Those things make a real racket. So embossing also makes it so easy, you know, to color it up. So why not just... I usually like to use this. Let's emboss it up. You know, it just makes the embossing stand out, which I love. And that's going to be covered anyway. And it's, yeah, you can still do it on the bag. Another thing I didn't take out, I used this the other day, and I think we're going to do some gilding. Why not? Why not? So that'll go like so. I'm quite liking that. That's fine. So, first of all, I'm going to... No, I'll do the waxes now. I have this pen, and where is it? This pen. Got my fingerprints all over it. The Nouveau glue pen. I did put it on silent, I promise. I don't know why it's still doing its thing. So these pens, you just need to give them a shake. These are the Nouveau glue pen to use with that. So now let's just put it a little bit. Obviously, wherever you put your glue is where you are going to put your stuff, your gilding. I'm just going to very quickly make a noise with my hair dryer because it needs to dry first. Is it broken? Oh, look, it's falling apart. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't get a shock. No, I think it's broken. Oh, it is too. Oh, you did. Okay, let's put that away. Now it's nice and sticky. So let's get some gilding. This is just leftovers because you know this stuff blows everywhere, and I've just mixed the colors in my little container, and I'm just going to put it on. Take a few more. Oops, there's a piece of paper in there. Hang on, and some more there, and rub it on. So this is going to be like a vintage thingy-ma-do. I'm just checking my glue gun. Yes, it's on. Otherwise we have to wait for it to dry. So let's just stick the remnants back in there. Just as another dimension, you know, to whatever you're doing. Oh, maybe I should show you. Hang on. Now I'm going to have to get up. I'm going to be right back. Hang on a sec. I'm just getting... There we go. This is the gilding that I'm using. It's also the Nouveau, the gilding flakes. They're just gorgeous, and I've got the three colors, the gold, silver, and the rose gold. And I've just, like I say, these are tidbits left over. So let's just put these out the way. I might need more, who knows. Then what I like to do when I do this, I mean this stuff, you know what, don't sneeze around it because it'll just go floating everywhere. I've got a little rag here. Then I just like to do like so and rub it in. And it also gets rid of any excess. How about that? I actually want to put, let me use this is a glitter pen. Where's my Nouveau? Yeah, because these glue pens come in two sizes. So give it a shake. I just want to do a little bit more on that edge. Just hey, maybe I should just use the big one because this one is being fussy. Just a little bit more. It's really falling apart now. This glue actually does dry quite fast, but I just want it to be faster, you know, while we're doing the tutorial. So I'm just going to put a few more on my edge here. Yeah, I think that's better. And I put a little bit more here. This might be quite a long video. So let's once again tap the excess in there. Where does my rag? You know, I have this tendency, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, to throw stuff to the side or wherever when I finish using it, and then I can't find it anywhere. Okay, so I think we're done. Yeah. Let's just do that one a little bit. more. Looking quite cool, or what? So let's get rid of this. And this. Close the box, because like I say, if you sneeze or breathe too hard, it just goes everywhere. Let's put that out the way. Let's get this out the way. So there, we're going to stick that there. I think that looks quite cool. Is that nice or what? And now here, what am I going to do here? I don't want to diddle daddle over it. Okay, so let's put some glue down here. And down here. And stick it on. I don't put it right against the edge. There's really no need to. Because we're going to stick some lace there. Now if you were going to make like this one that I showed you earlier, you would put your lace on. Actually, no, you wouldn't. How did I do this? That is, oops, haha. You see, that was stuck there. It shouldn't have been stuck there. I've actually just put the lace. I'm just having another look. Like I say, everyone, you can glue that down. It'll still give you room to put things inside. I'm just showing you different ways. Or you can just leave it open and then you can put a whole little journal in there, I would say. Okay, so there. So now you have a good tuck spot here and you have that there, your packet as well. And then we need to look for something. I was thinking of using these. It's quite pretty. And then I was going to put Stay Soft. This is like three-dimensional, you see. That can go on top, but then you need to put, and I'm not going to do that now. It's too much work on camera. Maybe I'll do another one and show you, because these require those 3D sticky things. And that would actually look very nice, but I'm not going to do that. I also have this little boy, which I just adore this guy. Look at him, he's so pensive. And I'm sure you, and look, he must have been very poor because his pajamas have all got holes in them. Often wonder what happens to the people in these photographs. I also have this one. I'm going to use this one. And I'm just going to cut it a little bit. How about that? Yeah, I think that fits nicely. So I'm going to just distress it. And you can't even see this tie-dye. I suppose I should use a darker one. Let's grab my darker one. This is the walnut stain. See the state of my brushes. That's why I need to go to Hobby X. I hope they have them there, and I hope they're on special. When you consider what we spend on this stuff, we all should have shares in the companies. I like that. So I'm making, basically what I'm doing here is making another tuck spot. But I mean, you can just keep on adding, I suppose. So, am I doing it right? I am. Well, let's put this one here. Very cool. There we go. My little rag. You know, now really it's a matter of embellishing. Let's just put this there. So, put my little boy away, which I just love, I suppose, because I've got two sons. But children are children, and we love children, don't we? So, on the back, I used my index card. Where is it? And I've got a few here, and they are pre-embossed. as you can see. So I'm just going to measure. Where's my pencil? This is how I measure. And I'm just going to cut that on my cutter. So that'll fit beautifully there. And now on this, let's bring this back. I am going to use my waxes. And I'm going to use pink and gold, why not? You know what, I don't have the silver in this, and green. I just love this green. And that's all you really do. So I hope you have it in a washing machine. Now I'm not going to use the violet. I bought these the other day. Aida powder, colored fine grain grit. I don't know what to do with it yet. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Let me just have another look. Do I have blues? I even have some blues, and of course you know I love blue. So let's start working with that, and the fingers are what we're going to use, because it just makes it stand out. Look at it. So I went away and got some stuff, and this was already pre-made by me. It really doesn't matter which way it goes, just collaged. And I think this will go nicely here, but I am going to add a ruffle. So I'm going to use this lace, which is too long. So am I there? So let's cut it, and then I'm going to cut this off as well. We don't need you. How pretty is that? And then I'm going to glue it with my glue gun. Hey, there we go. Oh, I need another stick in there. How annoying. So I'm going to put it there. New stick. Right. Like so. I'm actually going to do most of the embellishing with you guys on camera. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm doing my thing, I will have my computer next to me with somebody gabbing in the background about what they're doing. Look at that, it already looks nice. So let's put some more lace. Now I'm not going to take it all the way up there. Yep. So we are going to do this just up to the packet. This thing is in my way. This thing is in my way. Let's cut it. And again, it's just too long. So snip that off. And I think that's ready. Yeah, that'll do fine there. Shall I put a piece here? Again. Let's see how that will look. And once again, I'm just going to snip this part off, but of course, I am not going to throw it away. No. What if we do like so? It's so pretty. Sometimes I can't even tell which is the right side. Doesn't really matter. No, I like this side. Sometimes I choose the wrong side because I just like it. Very pretty, and there may be a little flower there. But I think I'm just going to cut this part off here. Yeah. So let me glue that down, because this is also Let's do it this way. I I don't even know how this is going to turn out. I usually work off camera when I do the embellishment because I hum and haw so much. And I don't want to bore you guys with my humming and hawing over deciding what to do. But a change is always good. Actually, yeah. So now I'm just going to cut this off. You see, now this is great to use on a tag. So I'm just going to cut this off again. Like so. Let's get rid of that, shall we? Put my pencil away. And then I'm just going to leave that. So we're getting there. So we've got a bit of lace there and a bit of lace there. I have a humongous tag. And I think I'm just going to, oops, dropped a piece of paper on the floor. I'm just going to glue it onto here. I think this is getting blocked up. Yes. Yeah, man. I need to clean my nozzle, I think. Soak it in some hot water and clean it. Because pins don't always work. So what I'm going to do, let's do it this way. Oops, nearly did that the wrong way. Let's put that right on the edge and press that down. Get rid of some of that glue. And let's cut it. Just get rid of that fine edge there. I know this is boring. Where's my finer scissors just to get the edges? Like so. Get rid of those pieces. Brilliant, and this one is slightly up. Let's just glue it down. I didn't get it quite on the edge. I think that looks rather nice. And this is, oh, that you heard falling was my hairdryer, which is literally now in pieces. Oh dear. Let's hope Hubby can put it back together. So here is the finished tutorial, paper bag, or double paper bag, I suppose I'm going to call it, double paper bag tutorial. You can see I've made it, I haven't added a lot of flowers and stuff. Okay, well, I've added ruffles. Anyway, so I added a flower here and I made a teeny weeny tag, and I just cut a piece of doily. Where's my doily? I'm going to show you this toilet because it's this is what we really call vintage. Look at this thing. It's been washed, would you believe? But you know, it's stained, and I think it's just too gorgeous. Look at this. Anyway, I cut a piece from here. I stuck it underneath, and then I just put the flower and the little tag, some beads, a coin, a dummy coin, and just a cutout there. I added a bow here. This is a journaling card. I added a blue ruffle and the trim that came from this lace. So that goes in there, and I thought it looked quite nice. And all I did, a very simple tag for the inside. Just added another picture and some lace. So that goes in there, also with the trim left over from that lace. And here I left this plain, and I just added again more lace, some of that blue fabric, and 2 buttons, one on top of the other one. This one just happens to fit perfectly in this one, and a little bow here, the back, and this goes like so. Of course, you can embellish yours any way you want, and I'm going to make another one and just come back probably in another video and just show it you the back. My next video now, I'm going to do that pocket that I showed you earlier. And here I am going to do another paper bag tutorial. This is just a sneak peek of this one. I'm not going to go into great length, but I just want to give you a sneak peek of it. Okay, so I will see you again soon with more tutorials. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like it, because I want to know if you like my tutorial, if I'm going in the right direction. I hope I am. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much for watching. Ciao now.